Hello, my turtles. This is Mrs. Houts. Today, for phonics and grammar, we are going to continue talking about subject and predicate, and we'll have a little review about short vowel sounds A and I. The subject is the naming part of a sentence. It tells who or what the sentence is about. The predicate is the telling part of a sentence. It tells what happened. So in this example, the sentence is, the rabbit ate the carrot. So our subject is the rabbit, and our predicate is ate the carrot. To review, subject plus predicate equals a complete sentence. You can't have a complete sentence if you are missing the subject or the predicate. You need to have both for it to be a full, complete sentence. And our subject is the naming part, and our predicate is the telling part. Let's try one together, just like we did yesterday. You can watch and follow along, or you can pause this video and write this sentence in a notebook or on a piece of paper or your pocket sleeve to practice with us. So the sentence says, I will be sad if we do not win the game. Okay, so who is the subject? Who is this sentence about? I. That is your subject. And what is happening in the sentence? Will be sad if we do not win the game. All of that is the predicate. So with our subject and predicate, we have a full, complete sentence. And what's at the end of this sentence that tells us it's the end of the sentence? That's right, a period. Now, thinking about those short vowel sounds for A and I, the short vowel A makes the A sound, and the short vowel I makes the I sound. Do you see any words with those sounds? Take a moment. Will has a short vowel sound for I, w, I, l. Beginning, middle, and end sound. Sad has a short A sound. S, a, d. And down here, win, w, I, n, also has a short I sound. Let's find our subject and predicate again. This sentence reads, the rain sounded like a lullaby. Now, this one's different. In our past sentences, it always had a person as our subject. Now we have a thing as our subject. What's this sentence about? That's right. The rain is our subject this time. And what's the rain doing? It sounded like a lullaby. That is our predicate. So we have a full, complete sentence with our subject, predicate, and our end punctuation. Now please go ahead and take out your Journey's Reader's Notebook, that workbook you can write in, and a pencil. Turn to page 5, like it shows the bottom of this screen. Page 5. Let's read the top of this page together. We have at the top our title which tells us what this whole page will be about: predicates. A predicate is the action part of a sentence. So action part, what does that remind you of when you hear that? I think about verbs. So you may notice that there are verbs in our predicates. Okay, let's keep reading. A predicate tells what the subject in a sentence does or did. The action part of a sentence uses words that show action. So for example, David hides toys. Okay, so the directions say to circle the word or words to finish each sentence. I'm also going to have you finish writing the sentence because it's good for us to practice writing. And as you're writing, make sure that you are holding your pencil correctly and you're taking your time. Number 1, Sydney, our subject, looks for clues. Sydney for clues. Which one makes the most sense and gives us a full, complete sentence? That's right, looks for clues. Go ahead and write that on the line to have your full, complete sentence. And if you're like me and your writing goes further and it covers that period, make sure you draw a period so that we can tell it's a full sentence. Number 2, Tara house. Tara goes into the house. Which one's a complete sentence? Tara goes into the house. Go ahead and write that. Number 3, the children act like spies. Or, the children spies. Remember, we need to have an action. So the word act gives us an action. The children act like spies. Number 4, the kids' clues. Or, the kids follow their clues. Which one has an action in it? Yep, follow their clues. The action is the follow. Last one, number 5, everyone the toys. Or, everyone finds the toys. Which one has an action, a verb? Finds. Everyone finds the toys. Great job practicing finding predicates with me. Yesterday you guys found subjects. Now as an optional thing, which means you can decide if you or your parents can decide if you want to do it or not. It's not required. You can complete page 10 that reviews short vowels A and I. And it has over on the side your spelling words plus a couple extra words. And then you have to read each question and decide which word fits with it. So let's do number 1 as an example. What do you put on bread? One of our spelling words. If you want to make a PB&J sandwich, the J stands for jam. So do you see how we thought about what the word means and then we put it down? So I think this could be pretty fun. So if you would like to do it, page 10. Thank you, second grade, so much for learning with me today. You're the best.